دور دوستان، امیدوارم که حالتون خوب باشه. من روزبم و با گذشت 4 پادکست شبانه قبل خواب به نامهای بانوی در جنگل، پسری که گریه کنان پاگنده رو صدا کرد، گم شده، احتمالاً مرده، تشنه انتقام، که توی تشنه انتقام یکی از جذاب شده بود داستانش و میگفتش که من شنیده بودم مثلا یک کسی تو بیابون بوده روزها نتونسته دووم بیاره، یعنی نتونسته آب پیدا بکنه و از ادرار خودش به عنوان آب استفاده میکرده. اما چیزی که مثلا عجیب بود میگفت از گوشت خودش استفاده میکرده و با دندون از استخوان جدا میکرده تا گرسنه، یعنی دیگه گرسنگی نکشتش، و بعد از اونجا بعد دیگه تشنه شده به خون و گوشت. حالا ادامش برید ببینید. ولی امروز رسیدیم به هیچ حقه بدون آتش. هیچی، نمیدونم، یه مدل خاصی نوشته، بریم ببینیم چی میگه. میگم کمترین دستاوردش اینه که انگلیسیمون خوب میشه، ولی این پادکست آخر خیلی جذابتر از قبلی‌ها بود. امیدوارم اینم باشه.
The podcast of the paranormal.
Paranormal پادکست. اینترومنتال شروعش خیلی جذابه. اوکی، پاسکاریاشون هم با مزه است. Hello. I'm here.
Huh. There's nobody at the check-in desk.
هی داره
Here I am
تیره
at
تر
the
میشه.
Harbinger Motel. Yep, that's its real name. To investigate Hackett Woods. I think I actually went past the woods on my way here, and I can totally believe it's haunted. Those trees are creepy AF. Which is great, because I'm here to find some hard evidence of the supernatural to show my co-host Anton the unbeliever, who you may notice is not here. Now, there may be some of you who miss his acerbic comments, so I'll do my best to give the illusion that he's still here with us. Just to be clear, he hasn't died. He's having meatloaf at his mom's, which, as a vegan or vegan, I would never partake in.
جالب
Not that I was
خودشون هم
invited.
این مشکل دارم، ویگان یا وگن.
Hey Grace, my name's Anton and I don't believe in anything. I don't even like this podcast, even though you're super cool and awesome at ghosts and supernatural shit. And
داره عده رفیقاشو در میاره که همش این مسخرهش میکرد.
Even when you sometimes straighten your hair.
قسمت قبلی ببینی اگه ندیدی.
Anton, please, I'm just like any other paranormal investigator out there. Okay? Are you playing footsie with me? I think I ship us. Welcome, listeners, to Bizarre Yet Bonafide, the podcast of the paranormal, coming to you from a motel near Hackett Woods, where I'll be investigating the legend of a local haunting. But there's no such thing as ghosts, because I'm Anton, and wait a minute, didn't we prove last episode that the dead body found in Hackett Woods was a hoax? Supposedly a hoax. And maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But even without the dead body, we've still got 2 missing hikers, creepy woods, an old rickety town, and a local legend of an angry ghost. So that sounds like a recipe for mystery. I mean, there's no smoke without fire, and there's no spectral plasma without ghosts. Oh, look. Please ring for assistance. Hello? I'd like to check in, please. Anyone there? I mean, spooky abandoned motel is totally my vibe, but like, I gotta check in to stay here. Come on. Okay. So, listeners, after I get checked in, eventually, I want to get to the bottom of this ghost story. Who is this lady that haunts the woods? How did she die? What does she want? If she's a typical white lady ghost, I imagine she was murdered or... Oh, shoot, someone's coming.
من پیشنهاد میکنم حتما 7 قسمت گیم رو ببینید و بعد بیاید پادکست ها رو گوش بدید تا متوجه داستان بشید.
I am officially checked in and in my room. It's pretty nice for a motel, basic, quaint, a little creepy, but like The door is not creaking, and there's no flickering light bulb. The trees aren't knocking against the window with a tap, tap, tap. So, yeah, room for improvement. Ooh, also, check this out.
Okay.
The toilet has one of those pull-down, old-timey chain flushy things, so that's pretty rad. Oh my god, and I spoke to the desk clerk about ghosts, and he told me about this traveling sideshow that came here like 6 years ago or something, and it caught fire and like everyone died. Grounds for a haunting? I think so. We could even be dealing with multiple spirits here. Also, the clerk was pretty weird. He just kept staring and smiling uncomfortably, like he didn't want to talk about it, but also he kind of did. I wonder if the fire has been hushed up. Either way, first thing in the morning, I'm going full investigation mode. I've got to find something concrete to bring back to Anton. I don't know, Grace. I'm not really a reasonable person, so even if you did have evidence, I'd probably just ignore it, even though I promised not to. Also, I'm probably dragging this whole thing out because I secretly have a crush on you.
این تو این چهارتا پادکست قبلی این دوتا با هم دعوا می‌کردن. الان دیگه داره حد پسر در میاره و مسخرهش میکنه.
Feelings mutual. All right, guys.
ولی بانمکیه. میگه من آدم زیاد منطقی نیستم، حتی اگه مدرکم داشته باشی باور نمیکنه.
Listeners, I am actually reporting to you from my very disheveled bed. I'm a very full-bodied thrashing sleeper. It's your girl Grace here, well-rested and ready for some ghost hunting. As for my night in the Harbinger Motel, it was annoyingly delightful. The bed was soft. Not a peep from the floorboards. I slept like a log. I even tried to do Bloody Mary in the mirror, and honestly, I just kind of looked good. So, what's the deal? I mean, what is this motel even a harbinger of? Sweet dreams? I actually did have a really good dream. Man, I'm starving.
یه پیرزنیه که فال تاروت میگیره. فکر کنم اشارهش به همونه.
Breakfast of ghost hunting champions. Pop pop peanut butter pops. Pop 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 'em in your mouth.
این هم یه شعر از تبلیغ پفک بادوم زمینی کلاسیک قدیمیه که داشت میخوند. یا آهنگ 15 ساله، مال 15 سال پیشه.
If I reached out to the manufacturer,
و جالبه که پفک بادوم زمینی تازه اومده تو ایران. تو این مال 15 سال پیش بود. این پفک‌های عادی فکر کنم ذرته.
I just can't wait till I can hashtag add something. Hashtag spawn. That means you really made it.
Pop pop peanut butter.
Must be all the nutritious ingredients. Huh. No ingredient list. Mysterious. Just the way I like it. Anyway,
منم دلم شکلات خواست.
today I'm going to look into this fire from 6 years ago. It was on private land owned by the same family who owns the woods. But the clerk couldn't, or wouldn't, tell me anything about them. Apparently they're like recluses, which doesn't really make sense because they also run the summer camp we mentioned in previous episodes. Hackett's Quarry Summer Camp. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Doesn't kill you makes stronger. البته این جمله غلطه. چیزی که میکشتت قوی ترت. چیزی که نمیکشتت قوی ترت میکنه غلطه.
would want a load of teens running around their land every summer. Oh, unless they're sacrificing them to ghosts of those who died in the fire as some kind of penance or death contract. Grace, that wouldn't work because I'm Anton, and missing teenagers would definitely be investigated. And what parents would keep sending their kids to a sacrificial ghost camp? Oh, Anton, why do you always have to be so logical? I wanted to call the camp, but I have zero service out here, and the weird desk clerk pretended the landline was down. I think there's more to this family than he's letting on, so I'll be on the charm offensive tomorrow morning when I check out, see what I can squeeze out of him. But for now, I'm gonna swing by the local town, and once I've found out about this fire, I'll sneak into the woods to catch a ghost in the act of doing ghostly things. You know, passing through walls, floating around with a general air of melancholy, that sort of thing. OMG. I was right. The local ghost lady legend is based on the freak show fire. They call her the Hag of Hackett's Quarry. No way. The freak show fire was made up. I'm Anton and I don't believe in anything, even fire. I spoke to a few of the older townsfolk who told me jack shit, but then I spoke to the younger ones. Grace, stop pestering children. You're going to get arrested. Stop interrupting, Anton. And they told me, actually, I'm sorry guys, but I've got to save this for the next episode with Anton. It's such a super awesome story. I'm just pumped that I came here and actually found a lead. And whether or not this hag has anything to do with the missing hikers and the potential dead body, I don't know, but something is going on, and come sunset, I'm finding out what. Even if it takes me all night, I'm setting up a camp in the woods and catching me a hag. Hey, I'm here in Hackett Woods, in my little tent, alone. Well, the outskirts of Hackett Woods. It's a little scary. Like, I can't see anything. There's a shitload of fog, and even my own breathing is freaking me out. Jesus, it would be so annoying if I got killed by a bear right now. Oh, I bet you'd love
معمولا
that.
تو جنگل خرس نداره، همون گرگینان. فکر میکنن که
Kinda wish he
خرسه.
was here. Don't tell him that though. Hey, if I die, I'm totally coming back as a ghost and haunting him. That'd settle it once and for... What the hell? Oh my god. I swear, I just heard someone outside my tent. God, why don't I have service? Is this how people die in movies? They go to haunted woods without cell service? Alone? I don't really like this. Chill out, Grace. Ghosts aren't real. You're much more likely to be murdered by a half-starved hiker who will chop you up and feast on your bones. Thanks, Anton. That's reassuring. What was that? Did you hear that? Okay, a twig definitely just snapped right outside. Can't see shit with this flashlight. Bigfoot? Is that you? I don't know if you listen to the podcast, but I've actually said some really stuff about you, like how I would actually totally have a drink with you.
پاگونده پادکست پارت 2 بود. برید اگر دوست دارید اونجاست ببینید.
Hag of Hackett's Quarry? Oh man. It's just a stupid squirrel. Wait, it could be a ghost squirrel. No, just a regular squirrel. Shoot, but these vibes, man, it's weird. My dudes, I'm telling you, there's something in these woods, and we are gonna find it eventually. Mark my words. You know what? Screw this. I'm scared. Sorry, Hag of Hackett's Quarry, wherever you are, but I'll have to make the best of what I've got. You're on your own.
خیلی پادکست قشنگی بود. باب بینه باده بینه باب بینه باده بینه باب بینه باده این the mouse. واقعا من به روح اعتقاد ندارم. خیلی علاقه دارم بیاد یه روحی جنی منو خفت بکنه. بسیار علاقه مندم. حتی تو جنگل ها میرم، تو مثلا جاهای خیلی تیرو و تاری که واقعا خب میگفتن روحه، رفتم میرم و میدونم که نیست. و بیشتر از یه سری از موجودات مثل از مار به نظر من آدم باید بیشتر تو جنگل بترسه یا مواظب باشه تا موجودات دیگه. اما گفتش که یه قسمتش بود، گفتش که فکر کردم یه روح جنی چیزیه، بعد دیدم نه سنجاب بود. من یاد این داستان کلاسیک افتادم. حالا برای پادکست درست بکنم و این داستان ترسناک های بومی و محلی ایرانیمون رو بگم. مثلا تو پادکست قبلی گفتش که میگیم جن و ارواح، شما یاد چی میافتین؟ خب همه ما یاد حموم عمومی و سم میافتیم، چون بیس اکثر داستان های ترسناک این بوده. اما یه روز فکر میکنم این رو بعد به چیز هم میگرفتن، به قول معروف به مالکیت هم میگرفتن. مثلا کسی که یادمه 3-4 نفر تو دوران مدرسه این رو برام تعریف کردن و یه جوری تعریف کردن که یکی از فامیلای دورمون، نمیدونم، یه چیزی اینجوری که 4 تا میخ بهش میدن، با شرط میبندن، میگن اگر الان شب جمعه است بریش کلا شبها عصر که میشه، تاریک که میشه، بعد از اذان مغرب اگر اشتباه نکنم، چون نمازخون نیستم نمیدونم، میان و چیز میکنن. من صورت خودم بزرگ بکنم. آره اونجوری هم با مزه بود، اینجوری هم با مزه است. دیگه اجازه نمیدن، قبرستون ها رو میبندن. شبهای جمعه هم که میگن روحا سرگردونن. این داستان مثلا شما فکر کنید مال 30 سال پیش بوده. به چند تا دوست بودن، بعد میگن که ببین شرط میبندیم باهت، تو این 4 تا میخ رو برو اون قبر وسطیه که زیر یه درختیه که میگن جنا میرن شبای جمعه زیر اون درخت و بسیار تاریک و ترسناکه. این 4 تا میخ رو اگر بکوبی بیای ما مثلا فلان چیز رو برات میخریم یا فلان پول رو بهت میدیم. این هم گفتش بابا من اصلا به این چیزا اعتقاد ندارم و فلان و بیسار. این 4 تا میخو گرفت با چکش، دست و پاهاش میلرزید، میرفت از روی در قبرستون پرید و رفت و 1000 ترس و لرز زیر درخت. همینجوری صدا هم میومد، صدای جیرجیرک میومد، صدای چون تو روستا بود، صدای به قول معروف شغال میومد و صدای پارسیا، صدای واق سگ میومد و هی به چپ و راست هم نگاه میکرد. بادم داشت میومد، برگاه هم تکون میخورد و این هی داشت بیشتر میترسید و همش 360 درجه سعی میکرد ببینه اطرافش رو. این میخا رو هم همینجوری داشت میکوبید. وقتی که آخرین میخ رو کوبید یه عبایی هم داشت، مثل این لباسی که آخوندایی پوشه، ولی یه عبایی هم داشتن. چیز مثلا رسم بود که نماز که میخوندن اون عبایی میگفتن که مثلا بهتره، مثل یه لباس، مثلا خانم ها که چادر دارن، چیزی که من میدونم. بعد آقا این میاد که پاشه میبینه این عباشو این قبره گرفته، هرچی میکشه و تاریک هم بوده و نمیدیده چشاشو اینا، میبینه نه. بعد فکر میکنه که این مرده ها، این جنا اینو گرفتن و قش میکنه و سکته میکنه و میمیره. بعد از یه مدتی دوستاش میبینه این نمیاد، فکر میکنن که خب بله کار جنا بوده. میگن بذار خورشید در بیاد صبح بشه، بعد از اذان صبح بریم ببینیم داستان از چه قراره. و وقتی که میان میبینن این رو زمین افتاده و این میخ‌ها رو که همینجور داشته میکوبیده به عبای خودش کوبیده و انگار میخ‌ها گیر بودن که نمیتونست جدا بکنه و فکر کرده که جن بوده و اینجوری جون خودش رو به خطر انداخته. از این داستانا زیاده، خیلی دوست دارم پادکستش بکنم. امیدوارم که داستان امشب رو دوست داشته بوده باشید. مراقب خودتون، زیباییتون باشید.